2004, Wayne Rooney current club, retired. Rooney was not only the golden child of English football, it seems. Although he was routinely criticized on these shores for not quite scaling the heights we once expected he might, you can't argue with his records. The striker was captain of both England and Manchester United, and is now the all-time scorer for both. 2005, Lionel Messi current club, Inter Miami. Messi is arguably the finest player to ever be born and a downright Barcelona legend. As a Spanish commentator once suggested, we should be thankful he is part of our lives. Give thanks. The only negative we could possibly find is that he didn't get to say goodbye to the Barcelona fans before moving to Paris Saint-Germain with his former club in financial turmoil. He's since ended his Parisian stay and is expected to join MLS outfit Inter Miami. 2006, Cesc Fabregas current club retired. Well, tough break. Cesc following Messi is a bit unfortunate, but the Spanish midfielder has made a real go of it. Although he turned his back on La Masia to join Arsenal, he made a fairy tale return to his boyhood club. But there was no happy ending there, and he became a vital cog at Chelsea, winning the Premier League twice. After failing to impress Maurizio Sarri in 2018-19, Fabregas joined League One side Monaco in January 2019, before dropping down to the second tier of Italian football in the summer with Como. He would only make 17 appearances before calling time on an illustrious playing career. 2007, Sergio Aguero current club retired. The Argentina international slotted seamlessly into European footballing following his move to Atletico Madrid in 2006 and has never looked back. A transfer to Manchester City has seen him elevated to elite status, and he is one of the best, if not the best, center forward in the game. This was further enhanced in November 2017 when Aguero's goal against Napoli made him Manchester City's all-time highest goalscorer. That particular strike was his 178th for the club, and he has since gone on to increase his tally to 260. Although he moved on to Barcelona, player Aguero's place in Man City's history is secured after a certain dramatic winner against QPR. But sadly his career came to an end in 2021 after suffering from heart problems. 2008, Anderson current club retired. Anderson showed glimpses of promise as he reinvented himself as deep-lying midfielder. Well, we say, reinvented. He was rubbish after failing to live up to his billing completely through the combination of a questionable attitude and a rather inflated waistline. He played little part in Louis van Gaal's reign at Manchester United and was shipped out in February 2015, finally to Internacional. He joined Coritiba on loan in February 2017 until December, and was later released by Internacional to become a free agent. He has now retired, calling time on his career aged 31, last playing in Turkey. 2009, Alexander Pato current club, free agent. The award is a bit of a curse for Brazilians, it seems. If things turned out badly for Anderson, his countryman Pato initially, at least, looked to have taken matters to a whole new level. Billed as the next big thing, the striker was superb in the early stages of his Milan days. His career subsequently stalled, however. Injuries and poor form took their toll and he signed for Corinthians, then joined Sao Paulo on loan, in his homeland. 2010, Mario Balotelli current club free agent. When the Italian picked up the award, he did so graciously, in unassuming fashion. Come on, really? He insulted Jack Wilshere by insisting that he didn't even know who the Arsenal midfielder was. We know, very modest. Then, he declared that he was better than any of the other players who had won the award in the past. We've got news for you, Mario. You might not be. 2011, Mario Götze current club Frankfurt. Mario Götze may have committed the all-too-common sin of swapping hipster paradise Borussia Dortmund for the juggernaut that is Bayern Munich, but his trophy cabinet suggests the German midfielder was right to do so. Although he hasn't hit the heady heights that have been predicted, no one's brave enough to say it after he netted a stunning injury-time volley to win the World Cup in 2014. As you do. It failed to work out for him after that, however, and Götze returned to Dortmund, but he failed to rediscover his former spark in the Ruhr district and went on to join PSV. The World Cup winner enjoyed his time in the Netherlands and performed to such a degree that Europa League winners Frankfurt decided to make him a part of their Champions League debut squad this season, bringing him back to the Bundesliga. 2012, Isco current club Real Betis Spain churns out midfielders like butter at the moment. Their seemingly endless conveyor belt of talent means that even some of the best have to fight for a moment of airtime. Isco is one such man. His magical form at Malaga led to a lucrative move to Real Madrid, but the pesky duo of a former Ballon d'Or winner and the world's most expensive footballer restricted his first-team opportunities. He ultimately left Real this summer, bringing an end to nearly a decade of trophy-laden success in the Spanish capital, subsequently joining Sevilla on a free transfer before leaving and becoming a free agent. He is currently playing for Betis. 2013, Paul Pogba current club, Juventus fan Paul Pogba was all but written off when he willingly walked out of Old Trafford following a contract dispute as a teenager. His attitude was all wrong, they said. He was arrogant, they declared. He would never make it at Juventus, they insisted. What do they know? Absolutely nothing. The powerful and energetic midfielder rose to prominence in Serie A and was regularly touted by the Red Tops for astronomical fees, proven 6 years ago when he returned to Manchester United for a then world record £89 million. However, things didn't exactly work out for Pogba back in England's northwest, and he has since returned to Turin, rejoining the old lady after his Man United contract expired at the start of the summer. 2014, Raheem Sterling current club Arsenal. Right, if you don't know where Sterling is at present, take a long, hard look at yourself. But why not remind yourself where he came from? Queen's Park Rangers will never forget. The England international is now at Arsenal after successful spells at Liverpool, Manchester City, and Chelsea. 2015, Anthony Martial current club, free agent, the fourth player to have been on Manchester United's books at one time or another and collected the coveted award is Anthony Martial. He has been unlucky with injuries and that has never helped him achieve his full potential. 2016, Renato Sanches current club Benfica. Renato Sanches was the talk of the summer in 2016. The teenager who was part of Portugal's European Championship winning side quickly became part of a transfer battle between the world's biggest clubs, most notably Bayern Munich and Manchester United. But, by a matter of a few £1 million, according to reports, it was United who missed out on the box-to-box midfielder. Unfortunately for Sanches, however, a £35 move to Munich was followed by a season on the bench. Carlo Ancelotti afforded the youngster just 6 starts in the league and only one of which was a full 90 minutes. He was then made free to leave in the summer, the Bavarian's hierarchy confirmed, with AC Milan and Chelsea both registering an interest. But it was Paul Clement, a former assistant to Ancelotti, who signed him on loan for Swansea City, where he subsequently failed to produce any star-like form that was expected upon his arrival. He's now at Benfica after a highly fruitful spell at Lille and unfortunate seasons with PSG and Roma. He never fulfilled his potential. 2017, Kylian Mbappe current club Real Madrid. The now striker moved to PSG in 2018, first on a loan deal with a £160 million buyout clause attached, making him the second most expensive player of all time behind teammate Neymar. After a season that saw him catch the eye of the world's biggest stage, the Champions League, with Monaco, it was a near certainty that wouldn't stay at the Principality club long. And now he has been signed by Real Madrid. 2018, Matthijs de Ligt current club Manchester United. At the time of his win in 2018, Matthijs de Ligt was a budding centre-back at Ajax. What followed was a season to remember, as Ajax won the domestic double, including a first Eredivisie title since 2014. De Ligt was also key in Ajax's run to the Champions League semi-final as captain, with performances that have earned him a move to Juventus, Bayern Munich and more recently Manchester United. 2019, João Felix current club Chelsea. João Felix was honored for his impressive breakthrough season with Benfica, scoring 15 goals and recording 7 assists in 26 Primeira Liga matches during 2018-19. His performances saw Felix earn his Portugal debut in the UEFA Nations League, starting in the semi-final win over Switzerland, with 30 more appearances coming since. After the mini-tournament ended, Felix secured his move to Atletico Madrid. 2020, Erling Haaland current club Manchester City. Haaland, with little competition, won the award in 2020 after scoring 44 goals across all competitions for his previous clubs, RB Salzburg and Borussia Dortmund. He's now playing for Manchester City. Already, Haaland has become the fastest player to reach 50 Premier League goals, doing so in just 48 games, 17 faster than Andrew Cole's previous record. 2021, Pedri current club Barcelona. Pedri won the award in 2021, triumphing over competitors Jude Bellingham and Jamal Musiala. The Spaniard had a fantastic 12 months for club and country, playing 71 games during the 2020-21 season, being named in the Euro 2020 team of the tournament 2022. Gavi current club Barcelona. The Barca midfielder won the award ahead of the likes of Jude Bellingham and Jamal Musiala to consolidate his status as football's most exciting young talent. 2023, Jude Bellingham current team, Real Madrid. Jude recently won the La Liga Player of the Season award for helping Real Madrid win the Champions League and La Liga. He is also in the race to win the Ballon d'Or.